Hello.
Hey, Brantley, how are you, sir?
How y'all doing this morning?
Man, we doing all right. How's the voice?
Man, it's getting back. I'm telling you, the off time, being off is not good for me. When I'm playing shows 3-4 nights a week, it never loses. It never goes out on me at all. But I have a little bit of time off and go back, and I write myself to death what I do. But it's working this morning so far.
Well, very good. I'm glad we got you early before you had a chance to lose it. We're very excited that you're going to be riding in with the Wounded Warrior guys. Very excited about seeing you in town on Friday and then getting to see you play at Bayou Country Superfest.
Yes, sir. We're stoked. I can't wait to get there. And, any chance I get to hang out with the military guys and do something that matters, it's a good day for me. Getting to see you guys is just a bonus. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, he's already kissing up to the disc jockeys. We like him. Brantley Gilbert, our special guest this morning. This is actually the second year you've done that. You did it back in Georgia last year, right?
Yes, sir. We went from Athens to Arlington for the release of I Am, the deluxe, and the regular CD that came out. And, we just released the Platinum Edition this week. So it just happened to be around Memorial Day and a great time to get out with the troops and do something that matters. It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and you'll be able to pick up a copy of that, and then Brantley's going to sign it for you, as we've been telling you about. The new CD, or the re-release of it, has an interesting cut. It's a remix of Bottoms Up, your big number one hit, but this time with the fellow Georgia boy, right, T.I.
That's right. It's a little different. I'm excited about that one. It was a lot of fun.
So where in Georgia are you from?
Jackson County. It's northeast Georgia.
All right. How close to Atlanta is that?
About an hour.
Have you ever been to Atlanta and searched for Jerry Reed's lost treasure?
I actually have not. That's what happened.
Have you heard about that? Because they Jerry Reed was from Atlanta, and they said he didn't trust banks, so he buried a lot of his money around the city.
Around what part did they say?
Well, you think I'm going to tell you? I am not giving up on my research on Jerry Reed.
Goodness.
So how long you been riding motorcycles, man?
Well, I guess I rode the first time when I was 15, and I've just been hooked on them since. And it was the first one I ever rode was a Harley, and I've been hooked on them since.
Well, you spend a lot of time on the back of them. I know that when we visited with you before, you said that's where you find, I don't know, I guess a lot of relaxation, maybe a lot of inspiration. You ever written a song on the back of a motorcycle?
There's a lot that has started on a motorcycle for sure.
Well,
I don't know about writing a whole song on a motorcycle. You might want to watch where you're going.
Yeah, and it's hard to stop and write notes, too.
Yeah, that's right.
But you got that rhythm. You got that blum, 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 blum. So like the bass line's already written. Brantley Gilbert's our guest this morning, going to be at Cajun Harley Davidson out with our friends at Fizzo's as well. Tomorrow evening, going to be riding up on stage on the motorcycle and going to be playing some songs for you, signing some CDs, and it's all to benefit the Wounded Warrior program.
Absolutely. And then we'll see him at Bayou Country Superfest. Now, Brantley, before we go, for the last year and a half, Bruce and I, every time we talk about you or bring you up in conversation, we always remember the last time we saw you down in Mexico for a thing called Boots in the Sand. You run up on stage and you wiped out, and I don't know if you recall what you said, but Bruce, do you recall what he said?
You referred to something about being slick as what might come out of the back end of an owl.
You recall that?
I definitely recall that. That's an epic fall, and it never made it to YouTube. It was so good.
That's because everybody in Mexico was a little too intoxicated to be working their cameras at the time. Well, Brantley, it's a pleasure to visit with you. We love your music here in South Louisiana. We have been fans for a long time. You sold out shows for us before the records even got on the radio. We're very excited. So many new fans will get a chance to meet you on Friday night and then come see you at Bayou Country Superfest. You take care, my friend. Give that pretty girl that you've fallen in love with, give her a big old hug and a kiss from us here at 97.3 The Dawg, okay?